Alright, so what is going on, everyone? My name is Ace and welcome back to another video on Arknights. Today, I decided to do this video for a certain guide that I basically face difficulties on. I haven't seen much for it, but I decided to just do this guide because why not? And it's basically what you want to be focusing on the certificate shop or the certificate store. What stuff you want to buy first and how does it work. So basically, usually when summoning or recruiting, you get certain certificates. These green certificates, which is the first shop, and the golden certificates, which you get from pulling 5 stars or 6 stars for the first time. Or you can come across these when you get duplicates, and like duplicates that you don't need, and you exchange them tokens. These are the most rare ones, and these are some of the most you want to hold on to and you want to save. Saving these is not bad, but you want to spend them on the right stuff. So yeah, the green certificates are called Accommodations, and are much more common, can be obtained from 1 to 4 star duplicates and exchanged with 1 to 3 star tokens. You will get 12 of these from your equipment or your summoning, like headhunting basically. And then the distinctions, which are the yellow certificates, are earned from first time recruitment, 5 to 6 star duplicates, and are exchanged with 4 to 6 star tokens. These certificates are therefore very hard to come by, so you will want to spend them wisely. So yeah, tokens are given mostly for duplicates received for operators with max potential. So yeah, you usually want to get your operators to max potential with duplicates. So yeah, the first page, Accommodations. Let's go to the Accommodations. The green certificate page has 3 tiers. As you see, I don't have them all locked, but I'll try and unlock them. To unlock further tiers, you need to buy, let's say I want to unlock tier 2, I need to buy everything in tier 1, which will take a while. So yeah, it's quite sustainable to buy everything in the first tier. Value wise, you will notice as you progress up the tiers, the cost for the same items increase. So yeah, the higher cost, as you see, the hand-holding permits, I have a higher cost in the tier 2. Or the random, for 40 green certificates you can buy 100 random, and here for 50 certificates you can buy 30 random. But in this case it changes because here's what the base offer that I think you can buy only 5 of these or randoms, and on the tier 3 you can buy as much as you want. So yeah, of course it could cost a little more, but it gives way less. Then, however, if you want to pick up, you mostly want to prioritize in headhunting permits, so summoning tickets, if you come from other gases, random, or recruitment permit, which are the books, the recruitment books. Like you use these to recruit different units. Then, after you buy everything on tier 1, you move to tier 2. Tier 2, you basically want to pick and choose, because there's a lot of materials that you're going to need to use. The recruitment permits are still very good value because you will not come very much across these, and you want to recruit all the time. You want to be like every 9 hours you want to log in and recruit units. Then you want to focus on the elite materials, but not always equal in value with the recruit permits, because I'm pretty sure you can grind those and you can get those, but they are way more rare. And then the headhunting permits are not very great anymore because they cost basically almost double. Like you can buy almost 2 headhunting permits over here for just 1. So yeah, elite materials vary on how hard they are to obtain. Some elite materials are much harder to get than others. This is because of the drop rate and stamina cost for the runs you need to do on stages or levels that drop the material. So yeah, you want to be careful when you choose the elite equipment. These are pretty hard to come across, and you want to pay attention on which or how high the rarity is than dropping. Like for them to drop, like let's say the RMA's 7012, you don't have it shown up here, I have on the PC. It costs, or the stamina cost for the stage is pretty high, up to 50 stamina, and you get 7 certificate. So yeah, moving on. In summary, the Aurarium cluster and the Loxical give the best value. However, keep in mind that you should only purchase materials you need. After all, there's not much value in them sitting in your inventory. Yes, this is very true. You don't just want to buy materials just for them being there. You just want like have stuff that you mostly need and prioritize on those. Then move to the others. Then tier 3. This is basically like whale territory and someone spends a lot in the game, summons a lot. This isn't achieved mostly by free-play players or players that don't just pay money or spend a lot of summoning, and I don't think most people are going to be getting these, but basically tier 3 is what you want to focus on. Like, yeah, you get 10k for 100 green certificates, and that's a good amount. That's an okay amount, because you also get a lot of, let's say, Lungman dollars from just missions or from just grinding, so I don't think you need to really spend. So the best product you can buy on a tier 3 is the random. Yeah, I basically say if you reach this tier, any day is the random. However, it's still based on what you want to choose. This is just what I'm trying to say, giving my opinion. Then, the second part of the shop. We just finished the green operators, and now what do we want to focus on? The distinctions, or the yellow certificates. Basically, yellow certificates, as I said before, are very hard to come by, so you need to be very careful on what you want to buy. Typically, it's very recommended that you spend your yellow certificates on 6-star operators you want. If there's a 6-star operator, like Shining right here, if you want her, you can buy her. Like, you can buy mostly 6-star operators, as they are recommended are rarer than other units, so that's why you just want to focus on them. 5-star operators are nice too, but usually it's very tempting, because usually banners that come with rate ups are the first 10 rolls are always like recommended guaranteed 5-star. So yeah, you might just get them that way. So next, tokens. You need 4 of these to get 6-star operator's max potential, or to upgrade it. So you basically want to save those 6-star certificates, or yellow certificates, to buy your 6-star first. So yeah, these are 135, and if there's like a unit you really want, you can just buy them instead of just focusing on 4 of these, because 4 of these cost way more than you might actually need to spend. So yeah. Then we go to all the materials. You can farm these, not recommended. These are very the yellow certificates are very rare, and you don't want to spend them on elite material. Expedited plant, not sure why those are there. These, but not a good offer. Just not, no, don't. Then the headhunting permit. This one is a bit tricky. You can buy it 5 times, costing a total of 258 yellow certificates. With each purchase, the overall cost per permit decreases. Therefore, although the initial purchase is very low, value gets better as you go up the phases. If you were to purchase then it would be recommended you save up enough to make all for 5 purchases, giving you 23 headhunting permits. So basically, 2 multis and 3 singles, which is pretty good. Why would you purchase this? Well, there might be a banner that is very worth rolling, and you might want to save these and spend them on the next banner that's coming. So yeah, keep in mind that the yellow certificates shop is the only place when you can get a specific 6-star. You cannot get it in any other shop. You may never know when that 6-star you really want will appear, so it's definitely recommended to save some, or save the right amount to actually buy your 6-star operator that you really want to obtain. So yeah, and then there's the shop vouchers. Shop vouchers are something like you can farm, and then you can buy whatever you want. Now here, you can farm these shop vouchers and focus on what you want to buy. Currently you have Quora, which is a 4-star, and Feature, which is a 5-star. Then you have the tokens. Definitely most recommended for me would be the 5-star and 6-star tokens, because the 4-star you're gonna come across a lot. Or you could just, when units is max potential, these are going to be exchanged to tokens. Like, yeah, look, I can just exchange these because I have my Orchid at max potential and tournament certificates, but currently going to be only green certificates. So yeah. Yeah, so you want to focus on these. I might farm them for actually upgrade the potential of Schwarz, because I already have her at potential 2, because I pulled a dupe of her and her in the same ulti. I got pretty lucky, and I didn't need to go further. So yeah. Basically shop vouchers to vary if you want to spend your stuff on tokens or 5-star or 4-stars. So yeah, this just based on farming, you can farm these and can buy whatever you want. So yeah, that closes the bar for certificate stores. I know how long this was, pretty sure it was pretty short. I'm just going to close it here. Basically, this is basically my opinion on how far I've been experienced in the game, and based on different guides from other people. So yeah, if you want to spend them on other stuff, spend stuff at your own risk. If you're spending on stuff that are very not recommended, it's still recommended to save them, some stuff. But if you're spending on elite materials on the yellow certificates, it's not very recommended, and you guys have to spend at your own risk, because then there was a time that there's time that will come that you need to save these. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this short guide that helped you all with this with the equipment store and the certificate store. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, a dislike if you didn't enjoy it, totally understandable. And while you're at it, please subscribe to the channel, and if you're more interested in these stuff, continue subscribing and turn on that bell notification button if you want to not miss any future videos. With that said, I'll close the video right here. I hope you guys stay safe out there, wash your hands, be careful with whatever's happening in the world right now with this huge pandemic. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.